Bruce Lee was more than a martial artist. He was a philosopher, actor, teacher, filmmaker, and cultural icon. More than 50 years after his death, his influence continues to inspire millions across the globe. But why is Bruce Lee still so popular? And how much of what people believe about him is actually true? Today, we'll uncover 20 fascinating myths and weird facts about Bruce Lee, while exploring the real reasons he became one of the most legendary figures in history. Let's begin. Fact 1. Bruce Lee was born in San Francisco in 1940, even though most people think he was born in Hong Kong. His parents were touring the United States when he was born. Fact 2. Bruce Lee appeared in films long before becoming a martial arts superstar. As a child actor, he acted in around 20 Hong Kong movies. Fact 3. Many people believe Bruce Lee invented martial arts. That's a myth. Instead, he created his own philosophy called Jeet Kune Do, which encouraged practitioners to use whatever techniques worked best, rather than following rigid traditions. Fact 4. Bruce Lee could perform an incredibly fast 1-inch punch, generating surprising power from almost no distance. Scientists and martial artists still study this technique today. Fact 5. One famous myth claims Bruce Lee was unbeatable in every fight. While he won many sparring sessions, there is no verified record proving he defeated every martial artist he encountered. Fact 6. Bruce Lee trained far beyond martial arts. He lifted weights, ran long distances, stretched daily, and constantly experimented with new training methods, decades before modern fitness became popular. Fact 7. His personal library contained thousands of books covering philosophy, psychology, nutrition, biomechanics, and self-improvement. He believed the mind should be trained as much as the body. Fact 8. Bruce Lee loved writing. Many of his famous quotes came from his own notebooks rather than movie scripts. Fact 9. One persistent myth says Bruce Lee could knock someone unconscious without touching them. There is no credible evidence supporting this claim. Fact 10. Bruce Lee's speed amazed filmmakers. Cameras sometimes couldn't capture his punches clearly, forcing directors to slow him down during filming. Fact 11. He famously advised people to be water, my friend. This became one of the most influential philosophies in martial arts and personal development. Fact 12. Bruce Lee challenged racial stereotypes in Hollywood. At a time when Asian actors rarely received leading roles, he became an international superstar. Fact 13. Many believe he secretly trained countless celebrities. While he did teach several famous actors and athletes, stories about hundreds of secret students are often exaggerated. Fact 14. Bruce Lee carefully monitored his diet and body fat. At one point, experts estimated his body fat percentage to be extremely low, helping him achieve remarkable speed and definition. Fact 15. He could perform push-ups using only 2 fingers of one hand, demonstrating extraordinary strength and balance. Fact 16. His death in 1973 remains surrounded by conspiracy theories. Some claimed he was poisoned or killed by martial arts rivals. However, medical investigations concluded that he died from cerebral edema, or swelling of the brain, likely triggered by a reaction to medication. Fact 17. Bruce Lee's son, Brandon Lee, also became an actor, but tragically died in an on-set accident while filming The Crow, further fueling myths surrounding the Lee family. Fact 18. Bruce Lee believed that learning never ends. Even after becoming famous, he constantly refined his techniques and questioned traditional methods. Fact 19. Today, Bruce Lee's image appears in documentaries, books, video games, fitness programs, and social media content, proving his influence extends far beyond martial arts. Fact 20. Perhaps the greatest fact of all is that Bruce Lee changed how the world viewed Asian heroes. He opened doors for future stars and inspired generations of athletes, eaters, and entrepreneurs. So why is Bruce Lee still so popular? First, he possessed extraordinary skill. His speed, precision, and charisma made him unlike anyone audiences had seen before. Second, he represented determination. Despite facing discrimination and limited opportunities, he refused to accept society's expectations and built his own path. Third, he was a thinker. Bruce Lee didn't simply teach people how to fight. He encouraged them to adapt, remain open-minded, and continuously improve themselves. Finally, his life ended at just 32 years old. Like many legendary figures who died young, his unfinished journey created an enduring sense of mystery. Fans continue searching for answers, keeping his story alive decade after decade. Bruce Lee's greatest legacy isn't just his punches or kicks. It's the mindset he left behind, a belief that limits exist only until we challenge them. As Bruce Lee once said, absorb what is useful, discard what is not, and add what is uniquely your own. Perhaps that's why, even today, Bruce Lee remains not merely a martial arts legend, but a timeless symbol of discipline, courage, and human potential.